Hey guys, something really kind of out of the ordinary happened to me tonight, just a few minutes ago, and I'm going to use VEDA to help me process this. You want to help me out here? So everybody has that one or two persons from your past that you still look for online, that maybe you want to reconnect with, you want to know what's going on with them. There's somebody that you remember fondly, not really talking about an ex, just somebody in your life that meant something to you, that you lost track of, that, you look for every once in a while. You Google their name once in a while, or you kind of know the area where they worked, or you might look for them on LinkedIn, and you might just try to find them because you want to reconnect, or even if you don't reconnect, you still want to know that they're doing okay and that they're still around, hanging out, living their lives, and, thriving. That's the word of the week, thriving. I have one of those people in my life. I've got a few of those people, and one of them is a guy that I went to college with, and he was in the master's program when I was an undergrad, and he was an RA at one of the dorms, and I made really good friends with him. He was someone I always looked up to. He was incredibly wise. I was, 19 years old, 20 years old, and he was still, he was an RA in the dorms, and he was probably 26 or 28, and he seemed so much older and so much more put together, and he'd been through so much more life, and he was this older, wiser figure, and I learned a lot from him, and I always felt really connected to him, and lost track of him over the years, and Googled his name, didn't know if he was still in New Mexico or not, or if he had left, and wasn't able to find him. But he's somebody that crosses my mind all the time. Long story short, I saw him tonight. I was at the grocery store and I saw him, and he has very distinguishing features that you would never ever forget, that you would never mix up with someone else. I know it was him, and he didn't see me. So in that split second, I had to decide if I was going to actually take the moment and go and talk to him and open up that whole thing, that emotional everything, and know that it was probably going to be a 3-hour conversation in the grocery store that would carry out after it closed into the parking lot, and who knows, maybe out for coffee at a late night joint, or all-nighter, conversation kind of thing. I just know that that's what it would have turned out to be. And honestly, all day I've not been in the best frame of mind. I've been super emotional, mood swings like crazy. I know shark bait is on the way. I just feel run down. I feel like emotionally drained, and I'm sore from working out this week, and I just don't feel good. And so in my mind, I'm going, this is my chance. This is my opportunity to see this guy, to cross paths. At least I do know he's here. But I basically grabbed the stuff that I needed, and I checked out before he had a chance to snap that it was me, before we made eye contact, before he even knew I was there, or so I think. I don't know if he saw me or not. I really don't think so. I was behind him the whole time. But there's part of me that is so disappointed, because normally I'd be the kind of person, I am the kind of person that I would run up to somebody like that, throw my arms around them, scream their name, and just be so elated to see them. And I'm so torn inside over the fact that I didn't take the opportunity, and I don't know if that opportunity will come up again. I just don't know if I did the right thing, and I hope I didn't lose an opportunity, waste an opportunity. I always talk about, opportunity knocking, right? Opportunity knocks. Are you going to answer the door? It's opportunity comes, and, the older you get, you realize that the fewer opportunities you have. And then, what if, God forbid, something were to happen to him, and I didn't take the opportunity to say hello to him and to acknowledge him and to experience that moment. It was my decision in that moment to leave. And I mean, good news, bad news, who knows? That's sort of what I'm trying to live by. That's my personal thing, my personal mantra that I try to think about in these kinds of situations, where good news, bad news, who knows? You know, we won't know. Maybe it was best for both of us that we didn't talk tonight, but maybe it wasn't, and I won't know. So now I'm just feeling torn. I know it's something these are the thoughts. This is the kind of thing that I'll sit and think about, and this is the kind of thing that makes my mind spiral. I know we all have those little things that, you know, our monkey mind, that our thoughts spiral and we kind of obsess about a thought. And this is the kind of thing that would make my mind obsess, because I consciously made a decision in a moment. And we're all human. We don't always make the best decisions. We don't always do the right thing at the right moment, and we do sometimes let people down, and it's not intentional. It's just whatever it is in that moment, and you make a decision and you have to live with that consequence, and then you just hope that you've learned something from that decision and you grow from the experience and you do better the next time you're faced with a similar decision, right? That's called maturing, that's called growing, that's called wisdom, that's called life experience. But damn it, I don't know. Should I have talked to him? I'm thrilled to bits that he's around. I'm thrilled to bits that he frequents the grocery store that I frequent. So he must be nearby, at least even just for the night. So it warmed my heart that I know it was him. I know absolutely, unequivocally, that it was him. So that's thrilling in and of itself. But I didn't say anything. Have you ever been in a situation like that? Let me know about it. Tell me. Leave me a comment below. Tell me about something similar. Give me a scenario. Give me your words of advice. You know, do you think I did the right thing? Yes or no? If you think I did the right thing, let me know. Damn it. I won't know, but maybe our paths will cross again when it's better timing for both of us, and maybe that will be the right meeting. So that's the thought for today. Go drink some water. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate your support. Good night, guys.